Reproduction is the form of maintaining the species of all living things on Earth. Besides, the wonderful fathers and mothers in the animal world, who always loves to take care and protect their children, as many cold-blooded animals have killed and ate their own children. Let us watch this video to the end to see why these animals have such cruel actions. Animals that eat their own children. Number 1. Polar bears. For us, the Arctic is a harsh and extremely cold place. But this is the ideal habitat for polar bears. If they live in an ideal environment like before, the food source of polar bears is very abundant, as they can easily find food, even if there are more cubs in the herd. However, in recent years, when climate change has taken place, causing the polar ice to melt, the sea level has risen, which has caused the polar bear's living area to shrink, and food sources became scarcer than ever. To survive, polar bears are forced to risk their lives to hunt anything that can be eaten, including its own kind. And in this video, the male polar bear was so hungry that he decided to eat one of his cubs, and he chose the smallest cub in the herd. Discovering that, the mother bear immediately led her cubs to run away. But how can the bear cubs run away, as the male bear did not care about the resistance of the female bear, but immediately he chased after the cubs, as the mother bear was helpless to stop for a beat, and then it was too late to chase after it, as the cub accidentally fell into a large ice hole, so he was caught by the male bear and bitten on the neck. Although the mother bear was determined to jump into the hole in the hope of saving her cub, everything was too late. Seeing her cub unable to move, the mother bear could only turn away in grief. Number 2. The hamster mouse. Perhaps we are not too familiar with hamsters, a very popular ornamental mouse. Hamsters are always extremely cute, with a fat body and short tiny legs. People don't think that cute mice, with mouths that always stuff up their mouths like that, would eat their own babies. And unable to believe her eyes, the mother hamster is biting and eating her newborn babies. Certainly, it is not natural for them to act like that. According to research, just like humans, pregnancy can also cause stress to the mother hamster. And when it feels too stressed, it can eat its own babies, as the hamsters can feel that taking care of too many babies at once makes it overloaded, and it cannot take care of all the young. So unfortunately, the hamster will kill and eat its own babies. One of the most understandable reasons why a hamster eats its own baby is because they lack food. Any animal that is pregnant or lactating, using more energy in its body than usual to supply to its young. Hamsters may simply be hungry, or lack of food can lead to a fear of not being able to provide enough food for their young. And this forces them to find a food source to provide enough nutrients for themselves. Number 3. The Estonian black stork. The black stork is a bird typical of Estonia, as they have a shorter pair of legs than other storks. When it is black feathers, a white chest and a dark red beak, the black stork has a huge appeal to tourists visiting Estonia. This video captures a black stork that appears to be sick and is being repeatedly pecked on the head by the mother black stork, as it is trying to steal it out of the nest, while the other two black storks look strong and a full plumage is safe. Perhaps the mother black stork does not want to take care of this weak child, but wants to focus on raising the remaining two healthier children. But the mother black stork also did not have the heart to kill the baby herself, as it just wanted to leave the baby outside so that it could take care of itself. No matter how hard they try, they still cannot stop the mother's intentions. Perhaps because she is struggling to raise a brood, the mother stork feels pressured and cannot feed them all. So she decides to choose the healthy storks and discard the weaker stork. It's blameworthy and also pathetic. Although the wildlife of all animals is not regulated, there is no established rule or order. However, when we witness the above images with our own eyes, we can only feel pity and mourn for those poor babies. So today's video comes to an end here. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and follow us to see more interesting videos about the animal world. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.